We need to have a little chat. Right, good morning, guys. Amelia is still sleeping. I got a message last night around, what time is it, 9:30, for a request for a showing on the house on Monday, and now we are technically off the market for the next 2 weeks. It was just, we just needed a break, and we thought maybe if we did that and came back on, it would look like a new listing. So we took it off, and then got this call from a couple from Ottawa who were actually at the house about 2 months ago and loved the area. We were actually shocked that we didn't hear back from them, but apparently they want a second showing. I guess they're both from out of town. They're a new couple, both from out of town, coming back into town on Monday, and they want to look at the house again, which is always a good sign. A second showing is a great sign. And so even though we're off the market, of course we said yes. And so I'm just trying to get, because Luke's gone, I'm just trying to get some cleaning done before Miss Amelia comes out, and I can't do any more cleaning because that's very difficult with Amelia. So anyways, that's what I'm doing right now. We were supposed to be going to Rib Fest today, but because Luke's not here, we're going to try and go tomorrow, which is why I want to get most of the cleaning done today so we can go tomorrow, because I rarely ever miss Rib Fest. I love Rib Fest. So, this cat. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to do until Amelia gets up, and then we're going to have a nice Saturday morning breakfast, and I think we may actually go for a walk because it's nice and cool right now, and then we'll come back and do whatever. But anyways, that's the plan this morning. For the rest of the afternoon, no idea. You tickling Grandma's feet?
Are you tickling my feet? Are you tickling my feet? All right. Come here. Come here. Come here. Don't get my feet. Don't you get my feet. Don't you get my feet.
Okay, and so Amelia's down for a nap. When I came back, this is going to be very serious. First of all, this is not funny. I'm very upset right now. So I put Amelia down for a nap, was having a very nice day today, and came out to see that I had a comment on one of my videos from like 2 weeks ago or something. So I went to look at it, and it was the most hateful comment from somebody who I obviously know, because they knew how long my parents have been separated for, they knew when my dad got remarried, and they knew exactly how long I went to university for. So it's somebody who thinks they know exactly who I am. The things that they said about me personally, about my family situation, is not okay. I don't understand why people who obviously have insecurities about themselves need to tear other people down publicly to make themselves feel better. If you have a problem with me, you can, instead of making a fake name just so you can make a comment like that, you can come to me personally and talk to me personally. Cyberbullying is so far from being okay. It's the most hurtful thing in the entire world, and I don't understand why people need to hide behind a keyboard to say things. If you have something to say to me, say it to me, especially if it has to deal with me personally and my family. So anyways, they were flagged for cyberbullying. I reported the abuse. I blocked them as to ever being able to see. And the worst part is that they didn't even have an account. They don't have subscribers. They don't have info. It wasn't a real name. They don't have a picture. So this person created an account just to send me a hurtful and hateful comment. Why are there still people in this world that think that that's okay? It's not okay, and it's not okay on my channel. Anytime that anybody ever says anything hurtful like that, it gets flagged and gets taken down right away, because that's not okay. And this makes me terrified to send Amelia out into this world knowing that people like that will intentionally hurt people and think that it's okay. And I know that some people will not agree with me talking about this in the vlog, but I'm somebody that if I don't talk about it, especially bullying, then I bottle it all up inside and I become introverted and I don't talk to people and I can't be a good mom and I can't live my life. So I'm going to talk about it because it needs to be talked about, because cyberbullying is not okay. And if all the kids out there who've ever committed suicide because of cyberbullying would have just spoken up and talked to people, or people would have listened, or people would have talked more about cyberbullying and how it's not okay, then maybe some of them would still be here. So I'm going to talk about it, even though some people I know will not be okay with me talking about it. But I don't care. It needs to be talked about because it's not okay. Not okay at all. I was bullied a lot in high school, and it's not okay. And I didn't get to live a very good high school life because I was so upset. I didn't want to be there. I hid in the books, I hid in my sports, and I wasn't a very social person because of bullying. And thankfully in high school the internet had kind of creeped into things. Thank God things like Twitter and Facebook were not around then, because I know it would have been 10 times worse. So I can only imagine what kids these days are going through. That's why I don't want to send Amelia to school. She's being homeschooled. I'm deciding that today. I can't, it scares me to think of Amelia and this next baby coming into a world of people like this, especially people that will say things like this to me about my family. It's not okay. It's not okay. They're a part of my family, and if you're gonna, I can't even go there because I'll become really, really upset. So anyways, as you can see, I am very, very angry, and people can say all they want. Well, you're the one with the YouTube channel. You're the one who put yourself out there. You're the one that put personal stuff on the internet. But I didn't. I never once talked about my parents' divorce and how it happened or why it happened, because that's not relevant and doesn't need to be talked about because it was a bad point in our life and it doesn't need to come back up again. I've never talked about really my dad. I've never talked about his wife. I've never talked about her kids. I've never said anything. And so when people say, well, you put yourself out there, I put myself out there with my kid, playing, making meals, having fun, being family, my dogs. Yeah. But this person decided to attack my family personally and personal situations and relevant timelines, specific timelines, of which I have never talked about in any vlog because I don't ever want to get that personal, and I've never gotten that personal. So when people say, well, you put yourself out there, I didn't put myself out there to be talked about like this. I didn't put information out there to have brought back at me. And so no, I don't deserve this. So you can say that all you want, but I don't deserve this. Anyways, on to bigger and better things in my life. Amelia just woke up from her nap. She's playing with the the little thing that we use to try and entice the kitty cats out from underneath of the couch. She's the kitty caller. Hey? It's got like a little mouse on the end. You're dangerous at that, aren't you? Go find the kitty. Whoa. It's okay, the kitty will come. It's here somewhere. Doggies. Ugh. Do you want to Skype with Nana and Papa? And Dada? So yeah, Luke is up north with his parents right now. And I just got a call and he wants to Skype. So we're going to attempt. Sometimes the connection isn't very good because it's kind of surrounded by trees and wilderness. So the connection isn't very good sometimes, but we'll give it a shot. We're going to try and give them a Skype call here. Are you ready? Oh, we'll find her. She's here somewhere. Don't be so sad. All right, guys, here we are in the bath. We were out for dinner, and then I went to my mom's. Stopped in there for a little bit. So I know earlier, talking about what happened, I probably came off a little bit crazy. But cyberbullying and just bullying in general is something that I have zero tolerance for. It's something that I can't imagine personally doing to somebody, and so I don't understand how other people can do it and why they do it. And so whenever somebody personally attacks me like this individual did today, I am far from okay with it, and I don't ever want my kids seeing something like that and thinking that it's okay to be talked to like that, or to have something written about you like that, especially whenever it's all lies. And I know a lot of people say, just don't worry about it, don't listen to them, just move on, forget about it, who cares what other people say about you. But when somebody personally attacks you like that on a public forum, I'm going to stand up for myself and I'm going to do something about it. So yeah, it's not okay. This isn't what I was hoping my vlog was going to be about today, but that's what it turned into, and I wanted to make sure that I addressed it. I took the comment down right away so that it wasn't associated with a channel that's supposed to be about family and love and friendship and this cutie patootie right here. I don't want any of that garbage anywhere near my page. So I took it down. Like, nobody needs to see that. So anyways, hi. Anyways, enough about that. I don't want it to turn into something crazy, and I won't hopefully be talking about this tomorrow unless something else comes up with it, but I'm hoping that I squashed it and that was it. I mean, it's hard because you can't stop people from creating random fake accounts and posting stuff on your page about you. So anyways, that's what we're moving on from that. Even though it still really, really bothers me. It's one of those things where people say, don't let it bother you because that's what they want, and if you let it bother you, then they win. But it's hard to get something like that out of your head when somebody personally attacks you like that. So anyways, Luke is on his way home from up north. He'll be home late tonight, but you'll see him again tomorrow. And so I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog. I have a lot to do tonight. I threw all of Amelia's clothes in the wash earlier because when we came back from being away last weekend, her door was closed to her room, and for some reason, all of her clothes in her drawers and in the closet smell like stale. Like, I don't really know how to just, like, musty, stale. I have no idea why everything would smell like that. But anyways, it did. And so I threw everything, pajamas, everything in the wash and forgot to switch it over before we left earlier. So everything now is being re-rinsed and respun. And so thankfully the pajamas that she wore last night, I hadn't thrown in because she was still wearing them. So we're doing a repeat PJ tonight. And I forgot to turn the hose off. We were filling up the pool. So yeah, this pregnancy brain is just beating me up these days. But we're going to go ahead and end the vlog. So if you enjoyed today's vlog, I hope you still enjoyed some of it. I know that a lot of it was ranting about what happened, but give it a thumbs up. Leave a nice and friendly comment below. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. 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 Can you blow kisses? Whoa. Bye, guys.